Greetings, my fellow Trekkies. Welcome to the fourth video from the Star Trek series. Today we will take a look at the Enterprise-A, so the Constitution Refit. So, without further ado, let's go straight into Creo and take a look. And here we are in the Creo, and this is the model. So, first things first, as you can see, it has the standard stand, and then here is the ship. Now I had to a little bit bend the design mainly here for the placards because I really don't want to um, paint the letters. So in order for me to actually make this placard and print it with a multicolor print, I had to do this recess. I know it's a, well, design violation, but yeah, I think it's artistic license, which I was kind of forced to take. So we will get rid of the stand for now and take a look at the ship. So as you can see, it's it is once again divided into three groups. Yeah, the saucer, the secondary hull, and the nacelles. And yeah, because of the shape of the saucer, which goes inward quite a lot, I basically was a little bit yeah, the design was not as easy to do when it comes to the 3D printing as in the previous cases, because there is area where the thickness of the saucer is not really that great. So there are no 10 by 10 pins this time, and basically everything which is done with different color serves also as a connecting point. And because the color scheme of the Constitution refit was a little bit different, I also separated it into several other pieces just to have a different color. Okay, now let's take a look how it actually assembles. Now, bear in mind this one is a little bit more tricky than the previous one, just because of the amount of the separate parts and stuff like that. Okay, so now we will take a look at the saucer. And as you can see, it is indeed consisting of quite a lot of stuff. So, first we have this piece. And as you can see, it has lots of holes for some various pieces. Here we have the second half, and here we have the same case. Now, this text I kept here, and yeah, I have to admit I don't really plan to actually paint it in the real model. The same for the lower phasers. Uh, there is this possibility, but I simply don't want to. Yeah, I'm a lazy bastard. Alright, now here for the bridge. We have first piece, which is dark. Yeah, so it will simply click in place. We have second piece, which is a gray, and it has a hole for this piece. And all three pieces now has one align hole. And then we have the bridge piece 3, which is this dark dome, once again with this hole. So as you can see, all the holes has to be aligned in order to add the sensor, which also serves as connecting point to all the pieces, and then they are stick together really nicely. Then of course we add the name placards, simply put them inside, and that's it. And yeah, now basically from the bottom here we have those 4 openings, and to them we will put this piece. Yeah, I have it as a 1 piece, but obviously those are 4, so yeah. So it's already starting to take shape. Here, as you can see, is little peg, and that is for the thrusters. And the thrusters are indeed once again 4, and they have the hole for that bag. Now here we have this opening, so here we have the blue piece, which once again serves also as a connecting piece. And now from the bottom, as you can see here, is another opening, two holes aligned from the two halves of the saucer, and to that we will insert this sensor, which serves as one very big and long connecting rod. And here the three openings for the three phasers, and as you can see they are quite deep, and that is why, because they go through to the second half and connect everything together, and it really holds together really nice. And last but not least, here we have the openings here, and that is for these connecting pins. Yeah, I simply wanted to have something to hold the house together really nicely. And now we have here the openings for the impulse details. So here we have one, and here we have two. And you simply click them in place, and that's it. And that's the saucer done. So now we will get rid of the saucer and take a look at the secondary hull, which is more or less as the other ones, but a little bit more detailed. So we have this dark piece with 5 holes and those 4 cutouts. Now we will take this small piece. It has 5, as you can see, 5 pegs, and we will insert them inside, and this will serve as a peg to connect to this piece. Now that we have this, we will take this small piece and attach it here. As you can see, it has holes for these 2 pegs, and it looks like this. Now we add the detail parts, which goes here to the 3 cutouts. So you will simply slide them in. Now to this opening you obviously put the dish. And now of course the back is this big piece. Once again, I highly recommend to actually print it with the organic supports. Now here we have this peg, and into it we will insert the neck. And the neck has corresponding holes, and it has this big peg for the saucer. Now here at the end we will also insert this opening for the shuttle bay, and last but not least, as you can see here, we have this opening on the both sides, and there we will simply insert these small cassettes with the logo. Yeah, I simplified the logo quite a lot. Yeah, and as I said, the saucer is attached via this peg. Okay, so that's the secondary hull, and now the nacelles. Once again, they are done basically like the others, with a little bit more pieces for the details. So yeah, as you can see, we have basically the same thing as before. And yeah, the second half, which is here. And now we will insert no, and no. Yeah, here we have the bags, so the same as before. Yeah, simply slide them over and see that they have the opening for the cassettes with the name, or rather the designation. Here we have the designation cassette here inserted, and the same here. And yeah, here we have the front, Now, as you can see, it is once again clicked together. Sorry. Like that. And now the details. Details are dark and they go through it. So these pieces which you simply slide inside. And then here to this opening we will insert these pieces. Those are basically cassettes which go inside, and once they are in place, into this opening you will insert the very small blue piece, and the nacelles are done. And yeah, they simply click together to the pylons just like before, and the ship is done. And of course then the stand, which is updated with the information that it's NCC 1701A and Constitution Refit. Alright, so that's it. I know a little bit more complicated, but I think it's still very manageable. So now we will print it and take a look at the model. And here is the ship. Now, just like before, the second navigation light is not painted. I don't have green. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I think it really came out nicely. I still have to say that the Constitution Refit was really beautiful design, which is, well, I really hate the original design Constitution class, but I always loved this one. And yeah, I have to say that it came out really nicely. I have to say that the movie-based nacelles really have something to them. I really like them. Yeah, so that's my Enterprise-A, NCC 1701A, Constitution Refit. Alright, so this will be all, and I will go to work on the Excelsior class Enterprise-B. Alright, I hope you liked it, have a very nice day, and bye bye.